Jay Deere here, real estate specialist for ABC Television. The home you're about to see was featured on Real Estate Essentials every Sunday afternoon at 4:30, only on ABC Television. Just to let you know that every buyer that works with my real estate team gets a free appraisal, a free moving package from Zippy Shelley, Utah, and the best price possible on every home. So enjoy the video. Brandon, take a look at that aerial. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, I love that location. Water, golf course. How can you beat that?
How can you beat that? So we're right up in Cedar Hills, which is on the bench, kind of above Lehigh. Even it's above Highland there too. So it's kind of up on the
Right.
bench. It kind of looks over the whole valley. And this is right on the golf course. And this is a fun little golf course. I've played there quite a few times. And it's got lots of nice water and ducks. And this is a really beautiful property. Somebody is put a lot of money, time, and effort. Look at the solar panels on the back of this thing.
Yeah, you got to love that. From energy wise, cost wise, that's always a benefit.
Yeah, so that was about $30,000 worth of upgrades just on the solar panels, and so this whole house runs off of solar. You don't even need you pay about $6 a month to have all your electricity. That saves you a ton of money.
That's crazy. Love the colors as you go inside. The white, the modern styles. Love the colors. It lets light in. Looks refreshing. It's actually a beautiful place.
Yeah, so they built this to be their dream home. They were going to stay there forever, and then sure enough, they got a job transfer to go up to Colorado, and so they didn't want to leave. If they could take this house and take it with them, they would love to do that, but of course, that's not really an option. It's not that type of house.
Yeah.
And so one of the unique
I
things
love
about
it.
this one, it has a legal accessory apartment.
Wow.
Yeah, very rare. You don't see this a lot where the city will allow you, because they might do a mother-in-law where you can have a family member
Right.
that can come in and rent a room or stay there, whatever. But this can literally be somebody that's not part of the family can rent out the basement, and they get a lot of money for that rental. So you can have an expensive home like this and have it all to yourself, and then have somebody that's paying a large portion of the mortgage by just living in the basement. They've got a separate entrance that comes in the site and a lot of space down there.
Yeah, I love that feature. I mean, to have that casita in a separate apartment, great for family and great for older kids and things. But if you can utilize that also for, from an income standpoint, that's an unusual benefit.
Yeah, so let's talk
By the
about
way, I love
financing.
these lighting fixtures.
Oh, I know,
done
right?
some custom features. Just looks amazing.
I know they really put a lot in. They weren't planning on selling. They wanted to be here forever. Let's talk about financing, how that affects if you have an income that we can prove how much money this property has made. How would that affect financing?
Absolutely, absolutely. So what happens when you get the home appraised, you'll get the rental comp. So the appraiser will actually give you an indication of what that will typically rent for, and of course that can be included in your income to qualify. So just a conventional loan, you're still getting the primary occupied rates, but you can just utilize that income to qualify no matter what the loan is.
And so that's great. So if you normally didn't qualify for this much house, you can actually get more house by buying this type of property then.
Absolutely, especially when it's got history of rental and that sort of thing. Yeah, it makes it easy.
And they have that. And I know it was renting. I can't remember off the top of my head how much it was renting for, but it was a significant amount.
Yeah. I mean, even if you got let's say $1,000 a month out of that, that's half your mortgage payment, like you mentioned. Yeah, it's an unusual feature that makes the home that much more desirable.
Yeah, and of course the location is dynamite. It's got all these nice amenities. Somebody really put a lot of time, money, and effort into this home. Location, of course, is great. Of course, the tech boom. And take a look at the backyard. Isn't this darling?
Oh yeah, love it.
It doesn't
Quaint,
have
beautiful, mature.
It's not a big backyard, but the way they laid it out, they made it so you can sit on the benches, so they can fit like 20 people in this backyard and have a little party.
Yeah, I really love it. I mean, that looks nice and clean, and the aerial shots again. How can you beat that?
Look at this water.
Beautiful.
Normally you have water, but it's not very good. Look at how clean and beautiful that water is. Isn't that spectacular? Right.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
And it's right there by American Fork Canyon. There's all kinds of things to do right there. It's literally it's walking distance right up the canyon. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like more information, contact us at 801-472-8800.